Give up the middle with Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a pitch. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 38-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8. They'll go again with Swift. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Chicago. 28-yard line.
What is it?
They'll go play action here with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Chicago.
What is it?
They'll put Loveland in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. He could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They're trying the left side with Swift. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on third and goal. To throw, it's Williams. He's got his big tight ends. Austin Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the double. Set, ready. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Black 40. Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. And that one incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
43.
Hey, switch!
Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
What's up?
They'll put Loveland in motion. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move James. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, here's Swift. This time they're ready for it. Brings to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bears.
They'll pick up 23 on that one.
It's a
good
gain of
for a
23
Bears
yards.
1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
What is up?
off play action. Here's Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on Joe Thuney. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is caught on the throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Packers, nothing.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Injured player on the field. He's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Black 45. White.
We'll go play action with Love. Golden. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's set to go now on first and 10.
Packers, first down.
Back to throw is Love. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And the ball's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lawrence. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
52 Fresno. Set.
On play action, Love. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That was good for 29.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. A play pick. Now Williams.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third down and 9. To throw is Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, ready.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 24 yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, yellow. Down. 50, green.
Take it, take it.
Set.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half, and try to build something going into halftime.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
28-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 45. White. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams to throw on second down. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bears.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Moore going in motion. Williams to the air once more. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
Love to throw throw it on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Black, set, hut. 10 black.
From the gun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down,
16 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
throwing is Love. That is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. Back to the left side and taken in by Colvin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ready?
To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A big loss on
Shamar
brings up
Turner
second
getting
down.
in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A second down throw for Love. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
34-yard attempt.
This from 34 yards. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll push forward for about a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Definite negative run. I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They're sending out their punching. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Green, yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Love. That one reeled in by Golden. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after the catch.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 45 yards.
A gain of 45
First and 10.
And the Bears first down.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams on first and 10. That's caught left side by Cooper. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're gaining any either. It's third down.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their backs against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Third and goal. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face third down and 14. To throw is Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
10 black. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Steal black. Hut, hut.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Claw, 10. Hut, hut.
Jacobs will get it to start the fourth quarter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
50, green. Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
On the double.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
On the set.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Set. Blue, blue, 32. White, white. Set.
Back to throw is Love. That's caught! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
At the 4-yard line.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down
Let's go.
and goal.
Black, 90, yellow, go. Ready, ready.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and 4th, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Packers will take over here, just past the 30.
Williams pass.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Ready. 60 red. 60 black.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Drill 52. Slice 97. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Inside the 30. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this forward for about 5. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
The Bears 15-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Zone red. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
45.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Flush stays right. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown,
touchdown, Mike. That should all but just seal this victory away.
Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bears 20. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Throwing is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far. And that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going. So
nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And we'll take it to just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Williams to throw on second down. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football on defense. So that matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
On second down, it's Williams. It was caught by Cooper on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Awful time to get a penalty. Now first and 15. Williams to the air once more. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Got it. Down. 50, green. Set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup up front.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Jack Fury. 6, hut, hut.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. First down,
Set, hut.
First and 10
Yellow,
at the
22.
36-yard line.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.